My microphone's muted. I made a mistake. How we doing, folks? It is I, the Tactical Brit. How we doing, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. We are live with some Post Scriptum for the first time in I don't even know how long. I don't even remember the last time we played Post Scriptum. It's been a while. I hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you all in chat. We're just firing up Post Scriptum and getting ready. Oh man, that's a bright screen. Okay, everything seems to be functional. How are we doing? There we go, guys. Sorry guys, I was just getting my stream into position because I can't actually... A meeting I was in overran and I was just sat there like, oh my god, guys, please. Need to stream. Need to stream. Hey there, Jimmy. Machiavelli, Placebo, good to see you all, guys. We are finding a server now as we speak. It's been a minute. Hey there, Igor. Peyton, let's Nick. Welcome, everybody. We are going to load into one of these servers here in a second. But yeah, we're going to do some Post Scriptum today. It's going to be wonderful. It's been a minute. It's been a while since we've done it. We've been strictly on a function of Hell Let Loose recently. And, well, we're back. We're back like you never seen it. Playing Tannenberg today. Can't say I have. Not that big on Tannenberg. I'm waiting for Beyond the Wire to be my primary World War I shooter. We're gonna find a server to fire into, guys. Good to see you all. Hey there, Randy. Hey there, Lee, Ed. Welcome, everybody. Bofers. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome, folks. I'd like 50 kills or 5 tanks. The choice is mine. Wow, those are two challenging boys there. I don't know if I can get 50 kills or 5 tank kills. By the way, I should probably mention that I am now officially a Post Scriptum partner. That was just approved a while ago, but I forgot to mention it. But yeah, I am Post Scriptum partner now, so... formally a Post Scriptum partner, so if anything happens with the game... You guys already see early footage on the channel, I guess it made sense just to get it nailed down. Hey there, Mauser. The pressure is on. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I reached out, well, I had one of the community managers reach out to me. I was like, hey guys, you know you invite me to all of your events and stuff, should we just like, you know, formalize it? Can we just like, you know, formalize it and actually, you know, I'll just be a Post Scriptum partner. And yes, I am. I hopefully will be a squad partner soon. I do need to get that sorted out. I don't actually even know who to talk to about that, so I'll have to figure that out. And then we'll chat to them and we'll hopefully get a squad partnership sorted. Because I can see myself playing and streaming a lot of squad over the coming months. What nation do I enjoy the most? Probably the Americans, to be honest with you, dude. I know that seems kind of ironic seeing as I'm British, but the Americans are probably where it's at for me. Right, it's just firing into the game. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely stuff. What's a staging phase, allegedly? Don't know about that. I feel like that's probably over. You know, I'm gonna go as the evil Germans just because... Wow, every single thing is full. Amazing. Well, I've got no platoons to join. Because every single one of them is currently full. You know what? We'll just wait for one to be made. For now, we'll just spawn in. Oh my god, I haven't played this in so long. This feels so strange. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember how to World War II again. So I've just completely forgotten. Alright, let's turn up the audio a little bit. America! Yes, indeed. Not really a For Honor kind of guy, to be honest with you, Igor. I played a lot of squad this weekend. Oh, Mondays are messy. Mondays are busy and Mondays are messy. All sorts of heavy gunfire happening around me. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the M1 Garand or Grand or however people want to say it. I know lots of people do various different pronunciations. I'll tell you what, I feel really spoiled by squad recently because I am not used to having this kind of frame rate in a game that feels like... Because the game feels so similar to squad, and in squad I get like 130, 140 FPS. It's so weird, like going into Post Scriptum, which isn't as heavily optimized yet. There's all sorts of madness going on up there. Got smoke grenades going off. It's definitely arm friendly, or at least I don't think they are. Let's have a look-see again. Yeah, we got mostly enemy smoke up there. I think I see a couple of... Is that friendly running across? You know, I want to test my luck with a round or two, but I also don't want to be that guy. You know what? When in doubt, we're not going to shoot. We're not going to shoot. But yeah, they are solid microphones, Igor. You know, I'm happy to be sponsored by them. If there ever are some new mics, you'll see them on the channel. But yeah, you know, they've sponsored this channel. They have great microphones, and they're actually relatively cheap as well. What's my FPS on Hell Let Loose these days? I normally sit around 70 or 80. But I'm hoping that will bump up soon with some optimizations. Do you actually play with subs sometimes? Yeah, we have this thing called Member Saturday. If you're a channel member, which is sort of what I do for, you know, like, people who support the channel directly. We do Member Saturday. Last Saturday was actually a whole lot of fun. We had some rounds on squad together. It was a great little time. This Saturday we'll probably do the same. We'll probably have either squad or Post Scriptum or Hell Let Loose. Probably squad, just because I really enjoyed it last Saturday. And we do that every weekend. Every Saturday we all jump into a server together, have a good meme. And yeah. Yeah, even on Carrington, Sauerkraut. Oh man, I missed the sound of this. The sound of putting a round into somebody on this. Yeah, even on Carrington, I'm getting pretty stable FPS these days. Sauerkraut. Oh yes, worker bee indeed, Peyton. We do love our knee mics. Like traditionally, as a rule of thumb for this channel, I only take sponsorships from companies who I actually like trust or would use myself. Which is why I'm working with, you know, I have Astro as my headset provider. Technically, those were a gift. They're not technically a sponsorship. They were a gift. But it's why I have, like, Neat Mics as a microphone provider. Just because their microphones are incredible and I trust them. Oh yes, remember Saturday is going to be a good meme this Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it. Right, we've got to advance on these pesky Frenchies in front of us. They seem to be up the hillside, which is why I'm like struggling to locate them. I don't really mind it when subs and just people who are around on the channel casually join me in games and stuff, Stiga. I just specifically only do it coordinated, like, on the Saturday. Like, on Saturday, remember Saturday is the day I coordinate an actual play together. I can't tell if I actually took enough damage there to warrant a bandage. Okay, I didn't. I see you later, Ed. Good to see you, man. Ah, finally took another round. Right, let's see if there's space in a squad. Right, we've got like a leftover squad here, so we'll take that. Yeah, I've been enjoying squad a lot recently too. It offers really good sort of breaks between gameplay, where I can like actually chat to you guys and sort of interact with my chat, and then suddenly I'm in a whole heap of action. Been enjoying it. Been enjoying it indeed. Alright, we're actually gonna go... We're gonna try and get onto the high ground and then attack into the objective. So I'm just gonna pace my way up this hillside here. I don't know, to be honest with you, Machiavelli. I haven't checked. Alright, somebody is shooting at me, so I'm just gonna keep zigzagging. Right, we're making our way through here. I'm going to try and get up onto this sort of hillside. And get into the point. Because we're not actually making much progress into the point. We seem to get stuck just outside it. So we're going to see if we can get in on that. But yeah, you're definitely going to see some more squad in the week. I've been playing a lot of it recently, so you're probably going to see a few more streams and stuff. Yeah, if you're on the Discord, what I normally do, or what I'm trying to get in the habit of doing, is whenever I'm just playing casually, or like recording, or just doing something of an evening, like if I'm just playing squad one evening, I try to like post up about joining. So if you're in the Discord, yeah, just join me whenever. Like, you're more than welcome to. Like I say, Saturday is the one day where I, like, actually organize a get-together. But I'm trying to get in the habit of, like, playing together regularly on Discord and stuff. It's been quite fun. I've played a lot of rounds with Torbis recently, as well as a few other folks. So, yeah, definitely feel free to join.
Just run along the bushes here and you get into the objective.
I can't say I'm much of a gin drinker, Eagle. I'm very much a cold brewski kind of man, you know? Though to be fair, in terms of spirits, definitely whiskey. Whiskey and rum. That's my poison. Maybe at some point in the past you would have catched me saying vodka, but after university, that stuff makes me feel ill when it touches my stomach. Wow, we actually have a relatively decent placed MSP. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to join me. Like I say, if you're in the Discord, just hop on. Copy that. You know, one of the reasons I set up the Discord was just an opportunity to sort of interact with you guys more, play with you guys more. And yeah, we've been doing some of that. I've had some really good rounds of squad with you guys.
You can literally just run up to the objective from here. Just keep running along. There to the left on the hill.
Hey there, Hatem. I traditionally would say that Hell Let Loose has nicer looking graphics. But in terms of, like, seeing your opponents, and actual, like, competitive gameplay, you have better visuals in Post Scriptum. Like, you can see targets at distance, at ranges.
I'm under fire. West, control. Get on bushes, guys.
I need to get into some kind of cover here. Seeing if there's anything I can engage with here, just on the sly. Yeah, that was a tough round, Torbis. I really enjoyed that game we played last night, actually. So last night I was on squad, and I messaged the Discord, and Torbis hopped in with me. And we were playing on a server that had the militia versus the insurgents. So it was like AKs versus AKs, and it was so much fun, man. Such a better layout, in my opinion, than most of the others. Just pure, balanced gameplay. I actually have a really great clip of it as well, because partway through the game, we were playing, and some guy got in an armored truck. It was a guy on the enemy team. He got in an armored truck, and he put 3 IED charges on the armored truck. Drove into a compound, and obviously because he was in an armored truck, we couldn't kill him or stop him from driving in. And he detonated all 3 IEDs in the compound and wiped out like a quarter of our team. It was ridiculous. But somehow I survived. I don't know how, but I survived, and it was incredible. It was a riveting experience. Right, I've just caught a little line of sight here that might work. Ah, god damn it. But yeah, that's just the kind of thing that happens in squad. So like I say, you are going to see plenty of more of that game on this channel in terms of live streams, just because I'm having so much fun with it recently. In fact, we'll probably make it our Wednesday's game, to be honest with you. Yeah, he literally came into the compound. And I looked at the truck and I thought, you know, why is he driven in here? And I noticed that, like, he's symmetrically placed 3 IEDs. So I was like, oh, you know, that must just be how the car design looks. You know, I hadn't seen the front of it. And all I heard was the start of the ringtone. And I managed to jump over a wall and hit prone. And I somehow lived. He was utterly mad. USA versus Canada. Do you know what? To be honest with you, I actually prefer those layers because they're more balanced and they make for more interesting gameplay situations. Like, obviously, it's a little bit annoying when you can't identify whether or not you're using an enemy helicopter or a friendly helicopter. But other than that, it's pretty solid. Because obviously, the USA and Canada both use the Black Hawk, so it's like, oh. Guess we'll just shoot at both of them and see which one dies and which one doesn't. Don't know if I can see anybody. Somebody definitely did shoot at me for a bit there. Hey there, Simon. I always recommend people get both games. Personally, at the moment, I play a lot more Hell Let Loose than I do Post Scriptum. And that's purely just because there is more content planned for Hell Let Loose. But it's nothing against Post Scriptum. Post Scriptum is still a cracking game. I've actually recently started really enjoying the Russian army on squad. I guess which is probably a good thing considering the SVDM is coming out soon. Yeah, I'm glad to see that the British faction's getting its own helicopters. It's going to be cool. I may as well just dumbfire some rounds into these bushes, because there's definitely enemies there. They're just not really revealing themselves. that's all coming off that hillside. That's crazy. Oh wow, there's so many of them there. Yeah, I mean, if you own one, it's worth getting the other, in my opinion. I own Post Scriptum and Hell Let Loose, and I enjoy them both. And I wouldn't recommend not getting one over the other, you know? Oh wow, that's a bright map screen, isn't it? Right, well, at the moment our squad isn't... Oh, I've been promoted to SL, brilliant. We're not going to do that. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to leave it to be some random lad. Next round we'll join a proper squad, but this round we'll just live. I'd say optimization-wise, they're about on the same page. Right, I want to push up to this little bush line here. Oh god, there's so many people sniping at me. Hey there, Throhausen. Good to see you, man. Armor versus squad? For me, squad. Not only does squad run like a gem these days, like you get over 100 FPS in squad. I find that squad is a much more drop in and play experience. That's my personal preference. I think squad's a cracking game. It's in my opinion, squad is the best modern military shooter you can buy on PC. He's dead.
Yeah, what?
Fucking Stukan artillery the entire position, man.
I just joined.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, artillery,
Calm
12 shells. 12 shells right over there.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. I got promoted to squad leader again, which is getting really frustrating. I don't want to be squad leader. Leave me alone. I'm not going to squad lead. Yeah, the animations have just been updated in Hell Let Loose. They're really solid now. I really enjoy them. They're so much better than what they used to be. Thanks, medic. Wow, this has been intense. My first game back has been rather mad, to say the least. We're gonna pull up here because here we're in the cab zone, which is obviously quite important. I haven't reloaded. Just realized that. Hey there, Connor. Good to see you, man. Yeah, doing well, man. Doing well. Feeling much better this week. I was a little bit under the weather last week with like headaches and stuff. I just got split in half, by the way. Back this week, feeling much better. Really enjoyed Member Saturday last Saturday. We did some squad. But yeah, all good. How are you doing? Inspirational squad leader. Wow. I don't quite know about that. This is my warm-up game. I'm not squad leading in my warm-up game, you know? Yeah, it's always worth variating what games you play, Igor. You know, I hadn't played squad for a while, but I recently started playing it a bit more again because, you know, I've been playing a lot of World War II shooters and I want to play some modern ones again. Yeah, squad are doing some amazing things with their game right now. All the feedback that the community has wanted them to change and all the things that people have wanted them to change, that they're fixing, they're changing, and it's really, really a good testament of what their company's about. Like, they really do listen to their fan base. Alright, I'm getting sniped out here. Yeah, you have to make it to Membasade at some point, dude. There are a lot of snipers up on this hillside. Riflemen in general, really. But I can't actually pinpoint them myself. So at the moment, it's just sort of this mad dash. I'm going to use this as a way for me to just quickly pop a drink. And this pure World War II madness. You ever notice any hackers in Squad? Not really, dude. People don't really play Squad. Like, people play Squad because it's a satisfying gameplay experience. They don't, you know, you don't get any XP. There's basically no reason to hack in the game because you don't get unlocks or XP or anything. No problem, dude. And because the servers are so heavily community moderated, like, it's all the community that do the servers. You very, very rarely come across a hacker. I don't think in 5 years of playing Squad, I don't think I've ever encountered a hacker. Which I think is quite impressive. I'm gonna try and stay alive here. I'm not gonna move because I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Like, there are so many explosions going off. How hard is it for a player that has no idea about military language or weapons to start playing Squad? Well, it's pretty straightforward, dude. Like, Squad is... The best way I could describe Squad to you is that it's one of those games that is accessible to start with, but it has mastery to it. Like, you can master how to play Squad. You can learn how to become very skillful at the game. As a new player, you'll be welcomed into the community. Like, lots of players, lots of servers are really friendly and they will help you out if you're stuck on something. And there's lots of guides on YouTube as well, dude. Like, every class has its own quirks and, like, things you need to learn about it. Like, you know, I've played Squad for 5 years and I feel like I learn new things about it every single week. You know, I'm probably... Recently, I've started really getting into playing anti-tank with, like, RPGs and, you know, rocket launchers and all kinds of different kinds of rocket launchers. And there's so much depth to it. Like, learning how to get the iron sights lined up and stuff. Learning how to zero your rocket launcher to the right zeroing range. It's one of those things that, like, you know, even as somebody who's played the game for 5 years, I can still get better at it. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It's one of those really impressive titles. You can hop in as a basic rifleman and you'll probably have a good time. And over time, you can just learn. You'll learn progressively. People don't traditionally want a squad lead in most games, Primal, but on the new update, so on the new roadmap for Squad, they've actually got some quality of life improvements. So they're actually making it possible for squad leaders to choose what ear the command audio comes out of. So if I want to hear my squad on my left ear and the command on my right ear, I can do that. They're also making it so that all other noise dampens to make it easier for them. So yeah, lots of huge changes that are going to make squad leading easier.
Can you hear me, squad? Nice. You're the only one.
God damn it, there's just more shells at the moment. I can't even move. There's no point in me moving. It's just more shells and tank shells. Hey there, Manalar. It's good to see you again, man. Long time no see. It took me way too long to understand the Russian RPG scope. Yeah, it took me a minute as well. I'm actually quite good with the Russian RPG scope. It took a while, but I'm finally there with it, you know? Can actually use the thing to a half-decent standard. Screw it, I'm going for the Rambo revive. Wow, that guy was trash. Yeah, better comms are coming.
We have a raid. Where are you?
Better comms are coming to squad soon.
And we pick up
It's gonna be good, dude.
half truck or something.
Played both Post Scriptum and Hell Let Loose over the weekend. I like the graphics and the sound on Post Scriptum, but Hell Let Loose was more fun to play. Yeah, I mean, people have different preferences, Terran. Post Scriptum is certainly a little bit more hardcore. You have to be more team orientated. It fundamentally relies on team play much more than Hell Let Loose does. They're their own sort of subcategories of the same thing. And you know, sometimes, I mean, I often enjoy Hell Let Loose a bit more sometimes because of the increase in action, but sometimes, you know, at the same token, I really enjoy the team play from Post Scriptum. This is a really funny bug. This might just be the best screenshot I have ever taken. Yeah, they're different flavors of the same thing, effectively. And that's not a bad thing, you know? Right, well, I've just been abandoned by my own squad, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I normally play on TLR, Fear and Terror, Project Awesome, Squad Ops is a good server if you're in the US, Team Dix is a good server, Smoking Rifles, Bloodbound, Royal Battalion, yeah, just all of those come off the top of my head. There's plenty more, 2FJG, like, I can think of loads, really.
Shit.
I'm just gonna go for whatever these guys go for.
What was that? Shit. It's on the roof.
Hey there, Raphael.
On the roof. Oh shit, I see it. Yep.
Where are you going? Stay still. Stay still. Now you may depart.
We're going to the front.
Yeah, why not? Alrighty guys, that's our warm-up out of the way. We're on to Utah Beach Invasion next. Stay there, Gabe.
Wow.
Welcome to the stream, dude.
Not really.
Do I know the server First Armored Legion Pegasus? Yes, I do. Cracking server. First Armored Legion's a good bunch of guys. I don't play on the playground in North America at all. I mostly play on UK servers just because there are a lot of them. And obviously I get the best ping there. Occasionally I dabble in East US. If I go to the US though, I normally play Team Dix or Squad Ops. Squad Ops are a good bunch of guys, really good bunch of guys. In fact, to be honest with you, if it wasn't for their server, I probably wouldn't have played Squad as much as I did. Yeah, that's true, Simon. A good, well-developed squad can really bring down a whole team in Hell Let Loose. I just find that Hell Let Loose is one of those games that you just always have constant action, and that's not really necessarily true in Post Scriptum. Hey there, Harrison. Good to see you, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing just fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Hi there. What? 15, please.
We're gonna go with the Grenadier kit.
Try that.
Alright guys, it's Utah Beach. Let's do it.
Hi guys. That's great. I enjoy your visual video.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, I do as well.
Pleasure to play with you guys. Let's try not to die, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no, are you recording this? That means I can't say anything fun.
Alex.
Oh dear. Have I played Rising Storm 2 Vietnam? I do own the game. I need to get back into it. What was that?
You just got massively exploded in front of me like twice. Proper disintegrated. It was really good.
It's a feature. Saw Westy's video with you. It's very epic. Yeah, we're doing some more this week actually.
Other than dying.
I'll be okay. I'll be all right. It's foreshadowing.
I'm more terrified than before.
Yeah, me and Westy plan on doing some more stuff like that shortly. Probably this week, to be honest with you. I appreciate the kind words, Simon. We're gonna get into the mix here, folks. This is gonna be a tricky beach landing. I actually quite like Rising Storm 2. I just never really took the time to get back into it. Because when I first bought it, I had like a janky... Well, not a janky PC, but an older gaming PC. Let's move it. How come some games have artillery and some games don't? So in Hell Let Loose, I'm pretty sure all maps have artillery. It's just more down to whether or not there are resources to use it. If you don't place resources nodes in Hell Let Loose, you don't get rearmed on artillery. If you guys cut straight to the left, you'll get off the beach, where me and the machine gunner are. Oh, squad leader, did you just go down, SL? All right, stay alive. I'll get you.
It was friendly fire?
I have no idea. My morphine bugged. I'm gonna have to do it again. Sorry. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, gotta go fast. And just like that, we got a rally point.
Let's go! Let's go!
I'm gonna put a new one here.
Yeah, it's one of those things, you know, sometimes you need certain setups to get,
Stay with me,
Going
please.
in.
artillery. I know some modes don't necessarily have it, but in general, it's often down to the fact that people don't, lay down supply nodes.
To the move marker, please.
Roger that. In some layouts and some modes, it probably just doesn't make sense to have artillery. MP4 is dead, whoever that was just shooting at.
The man from the internet saved me.
What can I say?
Hey, Marquitos. Let's go. Follow us.
Enemies are at the building, directly north of us.
Roger.
Alright, we're gonna get down into this low ground here. This is gonna be the way to do it. Yeet! Gotta go fast Sonic style, absolutely boys, absolutely.
Let's move, We guys. can hear their mortars up north. Sorry, right west of us.
Oh, there's some small arms firing at me. I'm pretty sure that's an MP40. We will take him, boys. We will take him.
Belly on me, guys.
Right, let's get a
Everyone
frag
my
round
position
ready.
right now.
Let's have this zeroed properly.
Aye, aye, go. MP40 on my body. Where? On my body. Hey, tactical bridge. Look behind you. Don't come to us.
Copy that. Yeah, player-controlled attack helicopters was in the survey. I did that survey recently. Ah, I finally got wiped. We're doing a good job of getting behind these dudes, though. Hey there, in-law. Welcome to the stream, dude.
Do you see anything, sniper?
We're doing alright here, guys. We're doing a pretty good job.
Radio. Let's make a rally here.
I feel like we kind of jumped the gun here, because we haven't actually destroyed any of the guns. Which is, I think, a little bit of an oversight.
Should we loop back and take crossroads?
We haven't destroyed the AA, the entry points yet.
Alright, there's bits in these motherfuckers. Yeah.
I've just spawned on boat 7 to try to take out the middle destroy marker with GL.
Okay.
I expect good footage.
Let's go, follow me.
Can't even play Hell Let Loose since the update, getting 20 FPS. Yeah, they've had some weird bugs with it. It's one of those things that gets refined over time. But, you know, it's a bit unfortunate that some people have had that experience. For me, I think choppy FPS has just been the worst of it for me. But we have 2 tanks on the beach and not a single person has destroyed any of the emplacements, which is quite disappointing. Somebody is shooting at me, but I don't think he realizes that he can't kill me until I'm off this boat.
Listen, I'm just saying if you can get out of that field, then at this end you can.
Okay, we've destroyed the southern one. Wow. Yeah, there's an MG42 guarding the middle and top destroy markers.
Copy that. I'll see if I can loop back around and just shoot the guy in the back of the head. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we probably could. So I think it's safe to say that we're not going to destroy those things on the beach. We're going to have to... What we're going to have to do is try and... Where these guys are now. Loop back round behind it. If you go to your Windows Explorer Primal, type in %app_data%, all one word. And you'll see a folder for Hell Let Loose, most likely. It'll be in local, I think.
So I got into this building complex. You want to join me?
Are you guys doing another rally, or are we leaving it down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a new rally here. Come
Copy
to me,
that.
radio.
That was brutal indeed, Sean. But that's the problem, dude. Like, this beach is hell to get off of. Rally's hot already.
Rally's not, yeah.
Sorry, your shot came in front of me. Where's the medic?
I'm gonna work on the MG. MG42 is dead.
I was wondering how he got up there. Have you?
Ooh. Hey, Squad's a good game, man. It's just gonna keep growing, in my opinion. Right, I'm gonna try and hit some of these destroy markers from range. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, we've got enemies coming in north side of the rally.
Come to me, radio.
Germans on me.
We need to wipe this thing out. We will take this thing out. That I can assure you.
Other side of the building, guys.
Just gonna have to flank east. Yeah, rally's hot, boys. Come on, get that rally clear.
Okay,
Get that rally clear. Yeah, guys, we've got no rally. If you're alive, get to the SL.
I'm just trying to side. Hold on. No.
Careful, guys, there's an MG42 to our left-hand side.
Yeah, I'll see that.
MG to the left.
I did just say MG to the left. I don't think they heard me. You know, we just gotta hit up the smoke here. Whew, we can do this. Hey there, Juice Gripe. What was your name before? Just so I don't forget who you are.
Right, so I'm coming to you. Okay. Oh no, I'm dead.
Come on, lads.
We're all dead.
Taking out the top, the north destroy marker. Do I know Nano? Yeah, you know, I've crossed paths with Nano before. I've played with him at the odd capture event before for Post Scriptum. But I don't know him personally. He seems like a cool dude, though. Right, give me a few brief moments here, and that last destroy marker will be dealt with. And then we can start capturing crossroads.
Roger.
And it's gone.
Good job.
Alright, we've taken out 2 of the defensive markers with USL.
Roger. Let's set the crossroads.
Oof, we're doing the shift here, boys. Does respawning make your team you lose a ticket? Yes, it does. That's why you gotta do your best to let the medics heal you. The reason I'm redeploying is just because I have the ability to take out the blockades. So me respawning makes sense. Right, we should be able to get something out of this.
Guys, come to me, please.
I just got popped to your north. Who was that dude? You might be able to get one of the radio men in the south next to the command.
Good idea. So do not spawn, wait.
Yeah, FX are incredible in this. Artillery FX and all sorts.
Where's the bronze one?
Just hold for a second. If you can get to the commander radio man, we're good. We'll have a fresh rally. Crossroads just went neutral, so they probably start looking your way. It's going well though, guys. Thank you for 70 of you here. It's wonderful. Pleasure to have you all here back on our return to Post Scriptum today. I know it's been a little while since we played this game. It is still one of my favorite games. We are still doing some clutch gameplay, of course. Grenadier is one of my favorite roles, old school baseball. You know, it's such a lethal role if you play it well.
We're almost capped.
Like MP40.
Okay, radio, come back.
Like a Grenadier can disable a tank, it can take out a light vehicle like a Puma, it can wipe out multiple infantry. Morphine me. Oh. Guys, when we spawn back in, we gotta keep that rally secure. Ah, shit.
Yeah, rally's up.
Well, to the beaches we go. Unless they somehow walk past it. Come on, let them walk past it. Let them be proper Muppets and just forget that it exists. Come on. I believe. If we can get this spawn off. No.
Rally's down.
Southern approach is our best bet.
14.
Man. Got a little bit unlucky there.
14.
If some of you go 15, we can split the difference between the two boats, give them more targets. The only limitation of the Grenadier is that its anti-tank isn't necessarily strong. Like, you can disable a tank, or you can take out a light tank, or you can destroy a tank that's already been damaged, but you can't destroy a tank by yourself. But no, not really many limitations. The Grenadier role is a role of skill, you know. If you play it well, play it to its strengths, it's one of the best roles in the game, I think. Specifically the US one, though, I find that the British and German Grenadier isn't quite as good. Alright, we should be able to get off this beach, I think. I'm gonna take a swift detour to my left here because I'm not trying to die. He's in the bunker towards our northwest. I've just cut off his sight line. Outstanding stuff. Yeah, smoke's out on his bunker right now, guys. We should be able to push up. Jesus. Performance, I'd say, is about the same, Amazing Orange. I'd say Post Scriptum and Hell Let Loose tend to, in terms of FPS, for me at least, tend to be quite similar. Let's see if we zero. Right in that bunker window.
So, advise not coming to my location. It's pretty hard. It's hard to push towards Crossroads from here.
Alright, we've got one of our own tanks out here. We should just head across to the west, we'll be fine. Same as before. I'm gonna have to light up those windows with grenadier rounds. 'Cause these guys keep trying to shoot me. There's a little someone around the back here. I'll see if I can get to you, SO. Yeah, we got enemies behind us to the southwest. They're trying to get up to the trench line. The one that you're currently in, squad lead.
I'll head along the beach, see if we can find them.
We love the ping. We do love the ping.
There's enemies to the southwest shooting at interest point 60.
Yeah, I've just seen two cross far south. Behind you, radio man.
Give me the GC morphine, please. Let's make a rally here. 2 guys on me right now, please. Thank you.
Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Honestly, a little serpentine, like, I can tell you this for free.
Can't fight straight at
I play this game. I've played this game for a very long time. I've played Hell Let Loose and Squad for a very long time. The one thing I will never beat in Hell Let Loose and Squad is serpentining. If someone can do a good serpentine, they'll always be safe. We could always get the rally point in this downstairs bunker as well. It's a pretty safe location. Hey, squad lead, if you want to get the rally point in this bunker, it'll be much safer. On me, to your right. Just literally across the line here. Come here. Over here. Right in front of you, so. Follow me. Tiny little bunker in here keeps it safe.
Nice. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. 14.
We'll keep our that should keep our rally point clear of grenades and artillery fire.
There's a couple of guys to the east, northeast, just crossing the field towards our rally point.
Any new info on Beyond the Wire? Nothing at the moment, unfortunately. I'm hoping that I will be able to share with you guys soon on that. I have been approached about feasibly making some Beyond the Wire content. When that will materialize, I don't know. But it looks like hopefully at some point in the not too distant future, I actually will be able to make some videos on it. Yeah, we just wiped out 2 Germans.
Who killed you, SL?
He's
on the Longhouse Road.
Yeah, he's down.
Enemies to the east, spawn point, southeast. One from behind.
Whew, I don't really know how I'm alive. Hey there, Dragon. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually quite impressed I serpentined my way out of that.
So we are capping.
What?
We're capping.
So
Good.
Finally.
Rally's hard.
It's probably just some guy on top of it, like, on the high ground.
Yeah.
In the house, by the spawn point. Outside the house.
If we put it a floor lower, it might
Okay,
stop it
inside
going
house.
inactive.
Top floor of the house.
But yeah, super excited. Hopefully I'll be able to share some Beyond the Wire content with you soon. I got an email about it a week or 2 ago. And that it might be happening soon, so
Rally's good.
I'll keep you guys posted. Once I know if I can make a Beyond the Wire video, you'll know. Super excited to make some content around that game, so it's going to be probably one of my biggest games this year, to be fair. You'll see live streams and all sorts right away. Huge smoke barrage just went out for our favor, boys.
I really want one of those trench shotguns from World War One. That'd be good. Hey, Macuitas,
I've played Beyond the Wire already. I can't say anything about it, but let's use a little bit of common sense. If I've played Beyond the Wire already and I'm still excited about it, then maybe you should be too.
That was a bit garbled, but better.
Careful, there was a...
Got him.
Oh, nice. I don't even know how many people shot at me, I just know I was shot at.
I just got another one. Brothers luck.
Spawn is... the spawn point is...
Nah, just a lemonade, Sean. Just nice lemon boy.
House again.
We can't spawn.
I wish it was an IPA pale ale. I'd be okay with that.
Oh my god, I'm so brave.
Two guys need
What a
help.
real hero. I'm gonna crawl this way a little bit. Oh shit. Fuck. I literally saw him aim at us. Oh man, we haven't broken through very much here.
Fuck. There were 4. 3.
Unless you can get command to clear our rally, we're banned.
Well, the rally point's underground, so the guy who's on top of it doesn't actually know it's there.
I see.
So there's a good chance he's probably just standing above it by accident.
No, he's on the house, man.
Anyone on the SL run?
Yeah, it is the green screen.
I'm a bit stoned for that.
We do love the green screen, don't we? It's a pro effects right here. Man, we're not getting much luck here. We need this thing cleared.
Delta Bravo, it's all on you. Oh shit!
They're picking up their bodies in the house. We have some leak.
Ah, we're boned. We are very much boned.
I'm coming in at boat 15 again.
Cool, I will.
At least 3 in the house. Watch out if you're on.
I'm taking a time on the beach again. Bit of smoke.
I believe our squad lead left.
Oh, I'm squatting now. Alright, I'll do it. I'm a bit high, but like, should be right.
No.
I'll have to night again to get my kit though. Sorry.
It's alright. I'm sure it'll happen swiftly on that beach.
We can hear shit.
Man, this is gonna be rough. Maybe we should have just all focused on the north. Like, they seem to be having a half-decent amount of success up there. And they do have tank support as well. Breaking through off this beach line is always the hardest part. Like, it's always just incredibly difficult. It's really no surprise, I guess, considering, you know, this is D-Day after all. Although, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong. I don't know whether it was Utah or Omaha. I think it was definitely Utah, I think, had like very little casualties at all.
It's the same one as before.
So I suppose it's technically not necessarily historically accurate.
Got one.
at least I got the smoke grenades off. Hey, thank you for the sub, Pedro. Much appreciated. Speaking of which, let me get my
Got about 14.
Streamlabs opened up so I don't miss any alerts. Don't want to miss any of those pesky alerts, do we? Nah, appreciate the sub, dude. Much appreciated. It's a very different game to Battlefield. Yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. Hey, thank you to Stacy and Wolf for becoming a member for 2 months in a row. Much appreciated, guys. Man, I actually don't see us getting off this beach.
I'm coming back in on 14.
Utah had very little casualties because the preliminary bombardments were on point. Yeah. Plus there were, as far as I'm aware, there were certain segments of the beach that they didn't see them attacking from. Utah was actually pretty bogged down with water in general. Obviously I know it's a beach, but worse than usual. It's just one of those weird things, isn't it? One of those weird quirks. Because obviously you think about D-Day and you think, wow, you know, all these people who, like, so many thousands of people, and it's true, but it's actually very disproportionately leveled across different beaches. Utah was an incredibly quiet beach. Hey there, Chris. Good to see you, man.
Well, gentlemen, should we try somewhere else?
I'll be honest with you, we may as well just throw everything up north for a bit.
I'm down with that.
Because at least if we capture...
That looks too full.
Just give these guys like a wall of smoke to work with. Probably not going to make it off this beach, and that's okay. That's an eventuality I've mentally prepared myself for. I'm pretty sure that just hit the bunker, so we good. Hey there, Forrest. Appreciate the kind words, dude. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Now, I'm about to run like Forrest here, because I'm about to get my cheeks clapped by some light machine gun fire. Look at this zigging and zagging. They can't stop me. I'm the serpentine man. Oh, there we go. It's only a matter of time, really. You know that there was just one machine gunner who was very upset about what was happening to him. Oh man, that's too funny. I think we might, like, if we throw everything up north, we might capture it. You know, we might make it off the beach, and if we get that foothold down, it's in theory possible that we'll take Crossroads. And now's the part where we die. Oh god, they're tankers.
Can you stop aiming a 1911?
Smoke out, boys. Smoke out or it's all useless.
Oh, shit. Did you see the tank?
Yeah, that tank just got lit the hell. That whole tank just got absolutely decimated. Oh, look at the dead tanker. God damn. That's gonna hurt. I recommend you get off of the flaming tank. Guys, lob as many smokes as possible. We can take this north side. It's very possible.
Okay. into the point, camping.
Yeah, rally down when we can.
Get into the cap zone and stay alive, please.
We can help you.
Friendly. God damn it, we actually got up to the... I knew it. We threw everything up north and we threw the kitchen sink north. And it worked. We were all there and suddenly everything's working out just fine. Outstanding stuff.
Hey, we got a point.
Hey, well done. Right, our orders are to push south.
The only question being how many squads orders that is.
I need you for a moment.
That was everybody but 3.
There is enemy nearby.
So, relatively coherent order.
That's quite impressive. Enemies are on the rooftops to our south on that little L-shaped compound.
Are those marks?
Correct, yeah.
Copy, thank you.
We're going to the beach or away from the spawn?
I've never really played anything on GeForce now, so I'm afraid I probably won't be able to help you with that one. Operation Throw the Kitchen Sink at It was a major success. They're thinking about doing a part 2, apparently. This time we throw the entire kitchen at it, not just the sink. Just put that guy down. This building by me might work for a rally point. It's relatively secluded.
The one I'm in is good.
That works too. We need a second person on SO. Hey, thank you, MD. Much appreciated. Hello, this veteran. Hate the update, so I got into Post Scriptum recently.
Could you come back to me, please? Or
Honestly, everything Post Scriptum does, Hell Let Loose does as well. Just in a more hardcore way, is the way I would term it. Rally points and stuff like that, they're the same principle.
What's the best way to advance on this, do you know?
Southwest.
Yeah, okay.
They won't see us coming from their own spawn point.
So you did that. Alright, let's try that.
Some of these buildings here are actually quite sneaky for a spawn point as well. All the fighting's up on that beach, so there's really no point to get involved with it. Especially if we can maneuver. No, this is a public server, dude. I'm just on a regular British server. Did you guys all get wiped out?
We're losing the cap.
Oh.
We could do with reinforcing the point.
Oh, I found the enemy fob.
Ooh, did you blow it up?
I'm not sure. I just got shot at, but you can mark it on my body.
Nice one. I guess.
Not bad at all. Not bad. Seems to me that more than half the team never kills anyone, which I always find very weird. People are, you know, this is a breakaway from standard shooters, you know, there's no skill-based matchmaking, there's no, you know, games like Post Scriptum and Hell Let Loose are very highly skilled games in the sense that a coordinated team and a player who knows his surroundings and works well with them will be rewarded for his actions. But at the same time, new players are thrown to the slaughter in this game. It's hard as hell for them. And that's why there's such a huge disparity. You know, if skill-based matchmaking existed in Post Scriptum, I'm sure I'd have a very hard time getting kills. Because I'd just be playing against loads of dudes who are of the same skill of me.
Yeah, they're coming back. We got fucked up back on the point. If we're gonna attack. Oh shit, we need to take it back.
God damn it.
Thank you.
We don't have any artillery call-ins or anything, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Bad save. I don't play Post Scriptum with game streaming Jackson. Somebody in the chat does, though. Me personally, I am a... specifically a hardware-based man only. And I only do my hardware, you know? Hey, thanks for the sub there, No Scope. Much appreciated. And that was an MG42. Beautiful. Well, yeah, there's logistics squads. There's some squads who are just scouting stuff or destroying... Like, sometimes if you're destroying enemy spawns, you're not necessarily getting lots of kills in the progress.
There's an MG watching the rally.
Yeah, I just learned that the hard way.
I think it was direct west, is that right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, direct around you.
Wow, he's got a laser beam on that thing. I don't know where exactly he is. He should be somewhere near you, Red Star.
Yeah, I was just for. I hear him firing, so.
MG down.
Unless.
Game streaming's cool. The problem with game streaming is just that until latency is massively reduced, for first-person shooters, it's not really worth it.
You're ready to get a bit low time.
I don't even know where it is. Sorry, I keep dying before I
Problem, like.
Rally's hot now.
Anyway, you could try to refresh it nonetheless.
I'm this one in the transport slot.
There's an MP for you in there. That thing's about to be blown. God damn it, we can't get off this beach, man. It's so hard. Honestly, it's one of the hardest things to do in video games. Get off of Utah Beach. Yeah, if you spread out, do like 4, 5, 7. Makes it harder for them to zero in on one.
Yeah. So I'm 4, somebody got 5, somebody got 7.
Yeah, grenadier smokes are great. It's really helpful that they explode on impact as well. You can cut off sight lines quite well with them, and often I tend to fire them at MG bunkers. Because if you land it like 20 meters just before the bunker, you'll be able to cut off the sight lines. Utah was a much better map when you could land like prior to this like update. Like if I use my hand to demonstrate, boat 15 up here was like down here. It was like such a huge difference, and now all of the boats have been squashed together. So it's just easy as hell for the German team to just murder everyone. which sucks. Like, it's just not as interesting a game. That's about as good as it's gonna get, really. Wow. We're not gonna get off this beach. It's just not gonna happen. Like, it almost feels impossible at this point.
Our orders have changed. We're gonna attack at the south now, apparently.
Why? We have to get out at the same time. There's no point.
Every time we attack somewhere different, we just ended up getting swatted back out anyway, so there's really not much point.
Yeah, fuck it, let's just get off with a little squad that did.
Just cut off some sight lines. Well, at the moment, our opportunities are A, get murdered, B, get murdered, and C, get murdered. I don't even necessarily think tank support is a solution. It's just one of those things. You get lucky. On Utah Beach, I'd say more than anything else, getting off this beach is a matter of luck. You know, will you get the right window onto the objective? That's what I say. It stands out to me. See if I can zero in on one of the machine gunners far in. Oh, shit. Oh, bloody hell. Stupid sirens. Red Star and Squad 3, directly to your northeast, there's 2 to 3 guys on my trench line. Hey, careful, there's people in this trench.
Yeah, copy. Oh yeah, assume.
There's people in this trench line, careful.
Alright.
There's like 2 or 3 on my body-ish.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just careful there. There's like 2 or 3 dudes and everybody's just walking past them.
Oh, okay.
Damn, those guys are sneaky. It's not even worth spawning in the north. May as well just go for boat 15 again. Yeah, pushing south traditionally works best, but like... I don't know, man. It's just weird.
I think they might be dead.
Yeah, COD is going back to Cold War. It's going to be interesting. I actually really liked the original Black Ops game. Call of Duty Black Ops, the original Black Ops, was actually a really solid shooter. So I'd like to see the return to that kind of glory days. I think it's really cool as well that they're not getting rid of Warzone. They're just going to make Warzone part of the next game, which is pretty darn cool in my opinion. It'll probably launch with a new map and new weapons. I don't know, you know, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to be anything special. Like, it's probably going to be a pretty bang average game as far as things go. But I do like what COD are doing recently, you know? You know, like, it's the first time in a couple of years where I can say, yeah, I'd probably buy COD. Like, Modern Warfare is the first Call of Duty in years that I've actually, purchased. I say purchased, I bought 1 copy of the game, I got 2 more from Activision. Shout out to them, by the way, for inviting me to the Modern Warfare events.
We need to get into Crossroads.
I probably will make more videos on Modern Warfare or Warzone in the future.
Yeah.
It's just, the skill-based matchmaking just got under my skin.
That house? What'd that do?
Sure.
We should remark that hab. to the northwest.
Fuck's sake.
Because everybody's forgotten it's there, which is why everybody's dead.
What was coordinates?
Jesus Christ. This map is such a GG, like it's not even worth it. Like, this map was better when the boats landed up here and like down here. Because that way it was spread out and you actually had an opportunity to get off the beach.
Hey medic, you need to get squad.
Now it's just like, oh, you want to die? Damn, guess you'll die. We're already being shot at.
He's dead.
Yes.
So I got killed just outside.
Just
where I was.
instantly murdered. Oh man, this map.
Not gonna lie.
She might pick us. Wait. So Tony, if you pick me up, I can pick the rest.
Ooh, yeah, sure. Ah. You're more than welcome to DM me, MD. It depends, like, when it is and what it's for. But you're more than welcome to shoot me a DM. Can't believe, like, this match is kind of a write-off, so I'm not really that stressed about it anymore. Like, we're not gonna win in 6 minutes. We're losing on tickets, we're losing on time. They're like, there's only a few minutes left. That guy's got some soul-piercing eyes, doesn't he? He just looks like he's had a bad day. Looks borderline upset. Hey, see you later, Machiavelli, man. Good to see you as usual, dude. Look at him. Look at those soulless eyes. That is somebody who does not want it. That is someone who's had a rough day right there. Oh, dear.
Let's go.
I bet you... Alright, I'm gonna nail this house. I bet you money that this grenade will nail this house. That was about 200 meters.
Are we winning?
Surprised it went over.
Nope.
Oh, it went over, like you can see it on the back. God damn. Yeah, the scoped RPG is it's quite difficult to learn. Like, well, when you first look at the scoped RPG 7, you're like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? But then, it's actually quite intuitive. Oh, Jesus Christ. And it's a wrap. I think we're about to finish. At least I sure as hell hope so. Oh, you just saw that guy's blood pool out onto the window. Look at his arm. His arm just flew out. Beautiful. That's what that is. Majestic. Scientific, even.
Squad leader down, push, you've got your...
I just can't stay alive. This is incredibly demoralizing.
Oh dear.
I don't think I've got enough time.
Yeah, we've got 2 minutes.
I do love a well-placed
Deep time, I
grenadier.
think.
Well, I think it's officially a wrap, boys. We've got 2 minutes left, which means we're definitely not winning this round. Yeah, I like the RPG 7 scoped. Does Hell Let Loose now have ballistics for all guns? Yes, it does, Joseph. It may not feel like it initially. The bullet velocity on all the weapons in Hell Let Loose is very fast. In terms of how it travels across the map.
So for the last time I've been leading you to your untimely deaths.
Ah.
I must say, it's been something of an honour.
Yes, I too enjoy dying for an hour straight.
Has it been that long?
It's been like 40 minutes or something. Just suffering repeatedly.
Let's go play Tarkov.
Oh dear.
Let's go get shot by the juice boy.
And one last run on the beach, boys, before the end of the game. It's ironic how my last run on the beach is probably the least likely I will die.
Yeah, it's like the ski rule, most injuries on the last day.
Ugh. Does Hell Let Loose
We're just going to be smiling to watch.
all guns except for tank MG? Yeah. I think that's the only one that doesn't. But mind you, I've never really, like... I don't really use the tanks in any games. I really should. Because I'd probably be quite good at it. Wow, that's actually...
See, I was invincible for like 10 seconds.
You'll be fine. Stab you in the head.
Don't beat yourself up. It's
Really?
just this map. It's impossible to win this one.
Yeah, it's
Tough, innit?
pretty deterministic that we're gonna lose. Alright, let's get another one of these right where that machine gun is. Yeah, it's around about where he was firing from.
Any red mist?
And it's a GG, boys. 12 kills, 19 deaths, 15 wounds.
Really enjoyed that.
I mean, really, did well.
Wasn't that bad considering
Thanks,
we
you
just
guys were
ran to
great.
death repeatedly. Could have been much
Lead you
worse.
into your death once again some other time.
Well, we were the best squad, it has to be said.
Oh, we were. I don't know. 6. Fox Company was pretty good.
Oh dear.
We were the team with them.
On to the next round, we're on Dorworth
You're really
Offensive.
muffled, Inquisitor.
Oh, I've got to get a new bloody mic.
Dorworth isn't too bad. We are German. Which I guess is the downside, but Dorworth isn't bad. Dorworth is a half decent little map. Let's get on into it. Let's find somewhere to start. Hopefully I get like a decent squad this round. We had a half decent one last one. We were just unfortunately on a really, really crappy map. Utah is like... Utah used to be pretty good. It's just not worth it anymore. I'm sure somebody will make a infantry section shortly. At that point, I will join them. And we will have shooty shooty bang bang time. If I get a marksman actually on this round, it'd be good.
Oh. Both medics in a radio.
Hi guys.
Both medics in a radio get spawn on Dorworth. I mean on Castle.
Roger.
Both medics, guys, take medics.
Don't have any more medics.
Then we should have two. Okay. Any case, radio with me to the east. Let's go place it. The rest of you spread around the caps and for now. Just.
I don't really play logistics often. Sometimes I like being an offensive logistics situation. Like, because sometimes if you play Logi, you can like attack and build like artillery emplacements and stuff, and that can be pretty cool. But no, not often. I don't often do logistics, to be fair, because it is just lots of building, isn't it? I tend to play both games serious. I play a lot more Hell Let Loose recently, though. Hey there, Keto or Kato. Right, this is a decent little spot. Because if we play it smart here, we'll actually have pretty good coverage. Like, we will die eventually. Like, this isn't, you know, the be-all and end-all of where to put yourself. But it is a decent little spot. I almost forgot what the sniper scopes look like in this game.
Just gonna go check if I can see anything from it.
Ah, somebody else can take medic. You know me. Give me a good gun and we'll have a good game. That's my motto. So yeah, you know, I'm not crawling around in the mud playing medic, and I'm sure somebody who does be a valuable team asset. I'm valuable when I have a lethal weapon in my hand.
Enemy off track, coming on the main roads around my position.
I'm not.
Half track, Roger.
I'm not seeing anything to the southwest.
Good. Guys, try to focus our squad. Actually, get out of Capson. We're gonna be focusing northeast, east, north, and northeast.
I don't know what. That's an enemy command vehicle. It's just screamed down the road to the east.
Half track.
Half track, yeah.
Half track.
Yeah, they're heading for the moat entrance.
Yeah, we need to stop them. Our rally's already compromised over there.
He didn't make it very far.
Approaching rally, yeah.
Yeah, they're all dead by the looks of it.
Seems like I'll check. My squad, just start pushing out of the castle, because all the other squads are gonna stay inside, so we're gonna be going outside and hunt.
Enemy tank around my position, it's west, it's moving south, southeast.
Roger, Mark.
Yeah, the sniper scope shaking is a bug.
Yeah, that's a
I trust you.
It's kind of annoying. Like, the snipers before Update 7 were actually pretty lethal, but with the scope shake thing, which is just a bug, it's a little bit annoying. Like, they're not
just spread out all around on the
as good.
northeast side, basically. Have eyes on from the southeast all the way to the north side. Just do a big spread. I want to see when their main squads are pushing from. Usually they push from. They have an MSP somewhere on the northeast side and one somewhere west. Usually.
Not seeing any infantry, which is very odd.
Infantry east, just one guy.
East, Roger.
Yeah, I'm hitting him. Northeast bush line.
That's interesting.
They're coming full speed east.
The scope sway isn't a bug, but the way the like sight jitters left and right like this on Hell Let Loose is a bug.
Oh yeah, in the distance as well, moving left to right, but also towards us. We need an MG here.
Oh yeah, they're pushing that way.
Yeah, let them know that we have more than one squad pushing on the east.
Yeah, guys, we got 2 squads east. 2 squads pushing east.
Okay, we got tanks coming from behind.
Can you come over to the east?
Yeah, I'm on the way now. Come on, there's got to be a better angle than this.
Hopefully our tanks are gonna flank them.
Trying to range these guys. I'd say that's about 200.
Getting through the line.
Yeah, they're pushing up to you guys on that bush line right now. Multiple contacts.
They're close to the shed. There's one in the shed right now, west of 78. Throw a nade, I can hear them reviving each
That's
other.
him dead. They're all up on this bush line in front of me, but none of them are willing to push because they know we've got their unlock.
They might have a rally point near the shed.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it up. Southeast is low. We got him coming from south as well. Watch out, south is squad lead. There's definitely a rally somewhere.
I killed him! 600 meter shot!
I think there's also a tank somewhere south.
I am a cruel man.
Nah.
Oh dear. That was a 600 meter snipe. I'm pretty sure that was their commander. There was no other reason for someone like that to be that far out. I think I just killed their commander. It was approximately 600 meters out. Oh dear.
We got an enemy tank on 26, but no Stuka.
That's a hell of a long shot right there. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Lewis. Much appreciated, man.
Yeah, they're coming in where squad leader just died, guys. Southeast side of the trailer.
Are they on your position on further afield?
Do you mind if I take this window? I need to look to the right with a sniper scope.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, man. Just trying to get an eye on these guys to the
Oh,
southeast.
I'll try to get out to you.
Oh dear.
Throwing smoke in your position.
Yeah, they're behind this house. They're behind this house. Throw
I
grenade.
can't stay scoped. You can't do that with this weapon, unfortunately. You'll just have to witness the bodies hit the floor when I scope back in. No, I zeroed back to 100 after I took the shot. I always re-zero. Or maybe not that window. Where is the gunfire coming in? Like, it was southeast, but I can't see where. Oh.
There's one right here.
So my brain blown out.
MG, they're behind the house.
Oh dear. Oh man, it was all worth it for that one sniper shot. That was like, God knows how far away. Oh, is it the green screen again? Oh dear.
Yeah, they had their whole team spawning on the east, so for now we're holding good.
Oh man. Just gonna have to get into the fighting in the fields this time.
Hey, where the anti-tank marker is, there might be
Where even is that coming from? Yeah, I fixed it now, Torbis. Thanks for the update, dude.
They're lying in the bushes.
Again, proper lighting source. End of the month. End of the month. There is like a light machine gunner with a Bren firing to my right hand side. Just can't see him. That machine gun's gonna attract the world's worth of attention. He's somewhere out here. Hey, see you later, MD. Thanks for stopping by.
On the other side of the road, but
where are these guys? Like, I hear them. I hear their guns firing. But I physically don't see them. They must just be hiding in all the bushes. Nothing else really makes that much sense.
MG can check this rally.
Yeah, on the way.
They're probably still on your side, so watch out.
Right. So our rallies...
Maybe on the south side, actually. We just lost a few blueberries there.
Our rally's nearly about to burn here.
I'll just have to wait it out. Anybody volunteers to bring MSP from Maine?
I got it.
Thank you.
Keep me status updated on the point, because I don't want to drive this into a war zone.
Yeah. But I think you're gonna have to drive south though, because the next point already has activity.
Copy that.
Rally point is okay, guys? Yeah, we got enemies north of the...
Rally's hot again.
Alright, we're gonna have to get this down to the point. I'm gonna give you guys my best Formula 1 impression.
Where's the other fucking squad set? One down, southeast of Rally.
I'm trying to check around it.
God damn, we are... They have more tickets than us, that's mad.
Yeah, they're killing us more.
Just trying to unflip this bad boy.
Close east of Rally, very close.
Oh, there we go, that's it. That's that F1 right there. Yeah, Lucid, we play Hell Let Loose all the time. We play Hell Let Loose, Post Scriptum, Squad, a little bit of Modern Warfare sometimes. But yeah, if it's a hardcore shooter, we do it. Alright, no stress. I mean, I'm driving off-road anyway.
Do we have a pioneer in our team, or...?
There's a German rally just on my body.
Who is it?
British, sorry, Sam.
Okay, I see it.
I'm just curious about where you think I should take this. Do I bring it to the current point or the next one?
For now, try to get it just close to Squad Leader 6, a bit, about 100 meters north of Squad Leader 6.
Roger that.
Then we'll see. Yeah, no, Squad Leader 6 is getting engaged. For to the next point.
Oh, for crying out loud. This thing gets stuck on like half an inch of bark. It's mad. We don't drive on road around these parts. If I may suggest something a little bit sneaky.
Just a second.
I could bring this to the north side of the point in the woods.
Rally. Yeah, that's probably where their MSP is, but try.
Nearly flipped it there.
Guys, now's the time for rally.
Oh, I believe one of the squads just marked the hab.
Yeah, they're in the castle right now.
They're smoking the moat east side.
Okay, put the MSP east of Belvedere. I think we lost too many infantry over here.
NG, watch southeast. The rally, I just saw a few.
I've been told to put this in the east. So without crashing into 16 things.
Actually, fucking try it. Get the MSP to commander. We see if we can do one more push into the cap zone. Let's try it.
Roger that.
Okay, we lost the east. Try to get it somewhere 95.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Have their MSB on F8 in the forest. Let's go.
Yeah, just wait, guys. Stay down. See if we can spawn on the MSP and then do one push in. Squad 4 is still holding a little bit.
Are they coughing it just now?
I think they already started, but okay, spawn on the MSP. Let's run in. Fuck it.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna get a little bit further in.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's go, guys. Got one push, so drink your water in advance and keep running. One tank can fuck us up, but hopefully not. Radio, try to stick to me.
Roger.
And I would need my medics, but I don't know where the hell they're. Okay, they're coming.
I mean, if we're fast about this, they probably think they have it. It's all theirs.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Running speed is a bit slow, so we might be just a little bit too late.
I believe.
Oh, this sucks.
We can do this, lads. We can do this. My concentrated Formula 1 driving might pay off.
Try to get it. Okay, they're in the windows. Watch the windows, watch.
Ah, it's a bloody machine gunner.
Good rally.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Mosin too, man. I'm excited for the next updates to Squad in general, to be honest with you.
I think they were smart. They consolidated squads there.
It's just progressively becoming a better game. I'm gonna get that MSP out of there.
Yeah, do it. There's a lot of flank east. Flank east and get in from the river if you can.
Allegedly, we already have enemy contact from one vehicle.
Yeah, we do. Put it on 18. I don't know what that MSP is doing inside the capsule, but we need to get it out.
I'll tell you what I sell. I'll put this one... Oh god, I'm getting shot at.
I put this one to 18 and then we'll move the other one somewhere else.
Yep, I'll do what I can. I took 2 bullets and suddenly my car is dead.
Oh shit, your engine's shut.
Don't worry, I'll make it. I believe.
So do I.
I'll
try to get the other one.
yeah, I was gonna say bring that one to the northern woods maybe.
Yeah, radio, just get on me for now.
Roger.
Yeah, the hell cannons are mad. They're actually so they're not actually explosive mortars. They're actually what's the word I'm looking for here? Shrapnel bombs. So the hell cannons, which they're introducing to Squad, they're literally propane canisters filled with shrapnel that explode on impact, but it's literally just pure shrapnel damage. So that's literally an anti-infantry mortar. It probably won't do anything to any heavy vehicles, but it will shred infantry. I imagine it's probably going to have quite a large blast radius on it as well.
Actually, I'm gonna send this logi somewhere to the east.
Copy that. And this one's secure.
Okay guys, we got east side, okay? We got east side.
I tend to prefer Hell Let Loose Maxi at the moment, but I enjoy both games. Like if you own one of them, I recommend you get the other. They're both solid titles.
Medic.
Yeah, I'm on the
Joel, get to east. Our LED can run around, but the rest of you I need you on the east. And I need some ice to the north.
trapped here.
Radio, can you take north side of the MSP, just in case it gets flanked?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
Whew. Yeah, Post Scriptum's definitely a lot slower. And Hell Let Loose in general just has more action at given points. But there's just different philosophies in how they've been designed, really. We definitely have some kind of heavy tank coming down the main road.
We got infantry east by our MG gun.
That's friendly.
Guys, I need more people on the east side.
Hell Let Loose is very promising. I'm excited for it. It's one of those games that I think will only really continue to improve. Okay, so we definitely...
Towards the MSP, so
We've got some contacts around here.
Yeah, that MSP's gonna get fucked. So we need to keep the northern one alive.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, we got a light tank and a heavy tank by the looks of things here. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Tank my position is dead. Killed it.
All the friendly armor we can have, so if they can't... Sword marker, they're crossing at sword marker.
That's how they're moving towards the MSP from the east side. Do you see my body?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
God damn it, they're coming in from the east now. Can't believe they've done this.
They're the cheeky flankers, aren't they?
Oh, yes they are.
Keep spawning on the MSP and pushing them away.
Getting close on the east fence.
Oh, it just got blown up. Okay, radio, don't forget to refresh rally. Because we're gonna have to depend on it.
I just got lit up by that. God damn it. We're getting torn up out here. Artillery, flanks, all sorts.
Now we just need to stop him.
Enemy team has just been flat out impressive this game. Wow, look at that marker. That's crazy. Got a Hab live. Right in the southeast, right in the sternum. These guys are feeling confident. I don't blame them, to be honest with you. They've been rolling us so far. We held out okay on the castle, but we lost way too many people in the process.
Oh, somebody just killed MG with a gammon bomb from the looks of it.
Post Scriptum's a bit more of a slow and methodical game, Noah.
Over the top.
A bit more teamwork orientated, I'd say.
Very pleased.
Yeah, where was I actually? That's where.
I got you. That guy's still firing this way, so be careful.
I saw they're behind you, I think.
He's on top of the thatch roof. I'll just put it around him. Could creep towards this.
Yeah, there's a shit ton.
Yeah, load of them crossing over that road now.
Ah, shit. Okay, we need to fall back to the point. We're getting pushed in from the west.
What the fuck are the other squads doing?
Yeah, don't ask.
Dying is probably the key word.
They're capping already.
Hell Let Loose is certainly becoming more team orientated, but the way the game's designed is kind of more team play, like less team play based and more emphasis on action, whereas I'd say Post Scriptum is more teamwork based with less emphasis on action. You know, Hell Let Loose wants you to feel like you're literally in hell. You know, they want bullets whizzing over your head. They want all sorts of craziness. Post Scriptum just sort of lets that happen organically. You know, they let the team sort of work around and stuff like that, and that's kind of how they do it. I think really the biggest difference is just pacing at this moment. You know, I think Post Scriptum definitely still possesses superior audio. But it's all just about pacing, I think. I actually have an updated Hell Let Loose versus Post Scriptum video coming out tomorrow. I was going to do it later in the week, but I feel like it's probably quite a big talking point since Update 7. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Yeah, they're all in those golden fields. Ooh.
There is a Sherman standing on the northern field right there. He's looking into the building.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Other than Battlefield, you know, Squad and Post Scriptum possess, in my opinion, the best first-person shooter audio in video games. But yeah, I have an updated video about the comparisons and differences in Post Scriptum and Hell Let Loose. But yeah, they're both cracking games, you know. If you own one, try the other on a free weekend or give it a buy. You know, they play differently, they function a little bit differently, but at their core, they're both solid World War II shooters. I just got hit by artillery. That's friendly artillery, Jesus Christ. They're around the command vehicle. He's completely missed.
He didn't let us know.
He just
didn't let us know he's sending the RD.
What a dumbass. He just completely missed, like, he obviously didn't ask anybody where they were coming from.
Firefly's looking this way, watch out.
The thing is, although most people would say Hell Let Loose is probably a little bit more casual, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, it's more accessible, I'd say. You know, more people who play Battlefield would be more inclined to try Hell Let Loose out. Yeah, I agree with you, Steven. Although the audio quality in general has greatly been improved, positional audio in Hell Let Loose is certainly, certainly a little bit lackluster, I think. You know, again, these are all things that are subject to improvement, could be getting better, could get worse, could get better. But I think audio is something that they will eventually get better at. In terms of specs and on performance, they run about the same, I'd say. I get about 80 FPS to 90 FPS in both games with the same hardware, at the same resolution, and approximately, I'd say, same graphical settings. Yeah, they're all still flooded around that command vehicle. performance has been a little bit hit and miss on Hell Let Loose recently, but they've got it back in the priority list, so it will get better. The thing about it is both of these games run on Unreal Engine 4, and regardless of which one you buy, eventually they both will run incredibly well. Squad being a key example of that. You know, I remember when I used to struggle to get 60 FPS in Squad, and now I get 130, so... He's on the north, he's on the road.
Okay, got the guy.
There's more coming. Out the forest. I just heard someone say sanitator. That's funny.
Yeah, they're bombing us with,
Careful, enemies coming.
We probably need artillery on my position there.
Someone get this man a potato salad.
you guys need to spread out of this house. Get out of this house and spread out.
It's an enemy vehicle, guys. Get out of here. There's an enemy vehicle on top of that rally. Hey, no problem, John. Yeah, it's a Sherman right on top of it.
Taxi need time to get here.
God damn it. Yeah, the house interiors of this game aren't that detailed. You know, the one thing I always say to people, John, is that although Hell Let Loose looks better graphically, in terms of seeing enemy players, and in terms of a first-person shooter experience, you see players more easily in Post Scriptum. So Hell Let Loose is a little bit, I would describe it as muddy looking, I think is the best way to tell you. Whereas Post Scriptum it has a bit more of an emphasis on clarity, even if it does sacrifice graphical fidelity. Wow, we lost the point. Just got obliterated. I'm almost tempted at this point to take like an AT roll.
They're just better shots than we are.
Hey there, Vince. Good to see you, man.
No, I think the other squads are not communicating.
No, I don't think house interiors are all that needed. You know, they tried a little bit to do it in Squad, but ultimately it doesn't really matter all that much. You know, you don't like. It's a very small detail that you don't tend to notice. But it does massively improve performance. Like, Squad now runs like a dream because, you know, if every building in Squad had a proper interior, it would be bad. Like, I don't really struggle to see players in either game, I'd say. But that's one of the benefits of having a 1440p monitor. More pixels and stuff. But what I will say is that I find it far easier to see people in Post Scriptum than I do in Hell Let Loose.
Descent marker. Radio, we're gonna place a radio a little bit more to the east.
It's gonna be a war here any moment. Get my stabby out. I love the noise this thing makes. It's like you're prodding something. Fallujah is probably going to be the most dense map. Yeah, that's true, Torbis. I imagine part of the reason it's taken so long is because they naturally are going to...
Nah, he accidentally shot next to me.
Performance is obviously going to be a key concern. They're not going to release a map that plays like crap. So they've probably had to go through a lot of hoops trying to get the game... Trying to get that map optimized relatively well.
We're watching at the map.
Whether
right
that's
now,
texture streaming, whatever it happens to be.
West of factory, straight in.
Quite often park an MSP towards the water though.
Yeah, okay. Pull back. Pull back. They're already in the cap zone.
We've got a heavy enemy presence coming through me right now on the west side.
Mark.
West to northwest of my location. Yeah, loads of them. There's at least 2 squads, I'd say. Hey, thanks for the follow there.
You two medic and the other guys stay down here.
McBabs.
South. Some of them are inside the factory. They're in my building.
They've rebuilt it 3 times from scratch. That's the kind of perfectionism I love to see, man.
Okay, falling back.
Okay, and then squad 4 calls us all back for 1 guy. That's also fun.
Yeah, they're all pouring through where Squad 6 is right now. Squad 6 lead. But yeah, looking forward to releasing that video tomorrow on Post Scriptum versus Hell Let Loose. I feel like I'm in a good position to compare the 2 games now. And really, it's not even going to really be necessarily much of a versus, but more rather a, you know, here are 2 games that deserve your attention. Here are the differences between them, if you're considering either of the 2 games.
I can't spawn on the for that. Glitching, or have we got?
I can jump up this. I know I can.
MSP.
Done it before.
What about Radical?
Come on.
Can't spawn on it. Might just be.
Fallujah is honestly, I'm so proud of Squad, man. Like, it's hard not to be just like flat out proud of how well they've done. Like, just producing so much for that game.
Okay, radio man get to me. Go place in your
Jesus Christ, that was a Sten. That
Actually,
was a
I'm coming
Sten
to
that
you.
just killed me.
I just refreshed, we might have to wait a bit.
Okay. Let's just stay on the south side.
I'm actually not having a lot of luck
There's
with
gonna be
the sniper
somebody
at the
coming
moment.
from the south eventually.
I'm gonna switch to the Pioneer for a bit. Get some MP40 gameplay going, you know what I'm saying?
Medic, do you have contacts?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, they're here.
I can't spawn on the rally point. Curious bugs, eh? Yeah, I'm actually... That's actually another video I've got penciled in for this week. Torbis. It's a video called What Squad Looked Like 5 years ago. I'm just gonna do like a mad showcase of how Squad as a game looked 5 years ago. Because coming up this July/August is 5 years since Squad was made available to the public. it was made available on Steam in December, but it was made available to pre-alpha backers in July, August, which is when I played it. And I have some really, really old videos from back then. Really old videos. The game, like, looks so grey in comparison, like, the colour in Squad now. Like, Squad used to look really grey and dull, and now it's, like, so vibrant in terms of colours.
Your building medic. Yep, they're pushing in from the forest right now.
Ah, shit, they're also coming in.
They're in factory.
Shit. Fuck, they're coming in from southeast.
Roger that.
I'm heading there now.
Got contacts on my body as well.
Look, our
Yeah,
teams are
it's
so
crazy. I'm
bunched up.
probably, like, seeing as core mechanics of the game
Good.
won't change that much. I'm probably gonna have to
The
make a
building where our rally
new
was
guide
previously.
to Squad at some point.
One guy upstairs.
But yeah, so much has changed. Like, I remember when they introduced
I'm telling them to
mocap
spread their
animations.
guys around.
It was like this huge thing back in the day when they introduced mocapped animations into Squad. Back when we were initially playing the game.
Shit, rally's still bugged.
Doesn't matter anymore, it's hot now.
It's actually compromised.
Try now.
But yeah, looking forward to those videos this week, guys. It's going to be good. I've noticed that my video production has actually slowed down quite a bit. So it's something I will be addressing this week. I'm trying to get 2 to 3 videos, well, preferably 3+ videos a week is the goal on top of the streams. I know that's a bit of a stretch, but you know what? Like, I've got no other excuse, really. I should be able to do it.
Yeah, they're pushing into the building.
So tomorrow's going to be good. You know, I'm really looking forward to an updated Hell Let Loose versus Post Scriptum.
They're in our building. Full squad.
Hey, see you later, Pian. Good to see you, man.
SL, do you want me to stop in this building? I'm approaching for your rally.
Yeah. Shit, there's a bunch of them already.
Oh, it's a bloodbath out there, man.
I'll get to you as soon as I get.
Post Scriptum and Hell Let Loose have received updates. I can't tell you when Post Scriptum was last updated, but they've changed quite a fair amount.
I need to make our way into the cap zone still.
I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's nearly 10 o'clock.
Engineer,
hell.
there's gonna be enemies northeast of you. They just took out the MSP.
It's a late boy. To be fair, we did start later than usual today.
Was the MSP directly north of our rally point in the woods?
Northeast, yeah.
Yeah, I just got popped off to the south side there, next to that Blueberry radio.
I just hope our radio doesn't get fucked.
Yeah, it's not going to plan, is it? On the bright side of things, the commando's just gotten into a MSP. By the way, Torbis, I probably will be on tonight for some squad layer. And anybody else who happens to be around in our Discord. Oh.
Keep marking them on the south.
Outrageous stuff.
Hang on, I saw.
We're all dead on the point as well, so that's also.
We are getting decimated this round. We are 125 tickets below them.
Yeah, it's okay. Baby objectives. Either we stop them or lose the tickets. So.
Is it just me, or have they found literally every single spawn point?
Well, they are basically circling around all the position all the time.
Sherman coming down our street right now. Sherman coming.
We got the
Damn,
rally point
guys.
probably from the woods north.
Yeah, wait for the MSP to get
Our team
closer.
just got
Hopefully it won't
toasted.
get destroyed.
Absolutely toasted. This is going to be a GG any second now. The second we lose a tank, which we will, or a spawn point, and when this is captured, it's going to be game over. There are 100 tickets ahead of us. We've still got 21 minutes to go, so at this point it really will just take like 1 or 2 destructions, and we will be cooked, some would say. Absolutely cooked. Haven't even got anywhere to spawn. Unless that logic truck can get into play.
Guys, try to push into the cap zone to deny the cap, so we can spawn and come back after you.
Oh man. It has been wild this round, folks. We have been getting destroyed. I feel about as demoralized as the German army in 1944. Post Battle of the Bulge. There's some history for you. Oh man, we're just getting our asses handed to us. Like, once they capture this, which they inevitably will, we're facing a team that, like, I don't even think is necessarily coordinating to be particularly good. Well, actually, they are to some degree, but
Spawn on the MSP, guys. We need to run in.
you know, they've done a really good job at, like, they try attacking us from the north, then they go to the east, then they go to the west, then they go to the south. Like, they literally have attacked us from probably every single angle possible.
They are recapping, but there won't be long, because they're losing men. So we need to make our way in. Radio men, we're gonna do we're in the ditch for now. See if we can make our way in that. Everybody straight to the cap zone.
We have to rush the cap zone here, boys. See how this is gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go particularly well, to be honest with you.
Yeah, go north, go north.
They're on top of the hill.
They're already watching us down. Move west, guys. Move northwest from that position. Don't get bogged down in there.
Speed is of the essence here.
Ah shit, one on squad lead.
Oh dear. We're getting absolutely devastated here. Just had a very confusing message on the page there.
Watch out, there's one really close to squad lead, a bit
Oh
northwest of
man.
me. We're too late. Okay.
Oh dear. It's a GG, guys. It's very much a GG. Right, folks. I'll be honest with you.
Whoever's dead,
I need to
spawn on
catch
the next
a little bit of extra time tonight. I had a super long day today, which is why the stream started late. So I need to catch an extra few minutes to myself this evening, to be honest with you. Oh, I've just completely reset where that was supposed to be placed. So I am going to call it a night there. It's been a good stream. I've enjoyed this. We are back tomorrow, I believe. No, sorry. Tomorrow is a video. We've got Hell Let Loose versus Post Scriptum going up. And then Wednesday, we're back with some Hell Let Loose. Thursday, squad. And then we'll just take it on from there. This member Saturday is most likely going to be squad as well. But video tomorrow. It's going to be a good video as well, so make sure you tune in, guys. But I'm going to go get some well-needed rest, or at least chill out for the evening, because my brain hasn't stopped working all day, so I need to do that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for me today. It's been wonderful. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. And I will catch you again tomorrow with the video, and Wednesday again with the next stream. Have a good evening wherever you are, folks, and have a good night.